Hey guys, how y'all doing today? My name is Franchise Fanatic, and welcome back to the channel. And to you guys, this is another Wandavision episode review. Today we're tackling episode 2. I know this has been a while. I remember when I did episode 1, I'm like, oh, do it tomorrow, and I didn't do it tomorrow. I think I did it. I think this is like 2 or 3 days late. So I'm sorry about that. I had to do the Assassin's Creed tribute, and I had some things going on, but I have it here now. And when 3 and 4, or maybe 3, I don't know how the releases is going to be. If it's going to be 3 and 4 or just 3. I will try to get them quicker. But I just watched it with my mom and dad. Like I tell you guys, we like to watch it together. So sometimes that's a little bit of a benefactor as well. Kind of have to watch it when we're all available. But it was I think this was a better episode than the first one. Again, no spoilers in the comments. But I do think that this one had a lot of funny elements that were actually funny. I think there's a lot of great ideas in here. Of course, the black and white stuff is good. The laugh track is good. The more light-hearted tone is still very cool. And there's jokes in Marvel, but there's always hints of brevity inside of the crazy, intense action. This is really, at least for the beginning of this episode, it's really more just kind of I guess more of like a relaxing type thing, maybe. This one's really funny and really entertaining. Of course, there's this whole mystery element. What's happening to Wanda? Who's that dude talking in the thing? Again, if you know what's gonna happen in 3, somehow, if you know, don't frickin' tell me. But there's a lot of great things in here, like having the gum when Vision swallows the gum that kind of gets in his cogs, and you can see like a little animation of the little animated gum go, like a SpongeBob clip, and it gets stuck in the gears and it kind of churns him up. And he's acting kind of drunk and woozy. That's funny. I think Paul Bettany is a great actor. I think he's really good as Vision. He's good as the other guy in Solo. Can't effing remember his name. Enfysness is the girl, I don't know, the dude, you know what I mean? The guy in Solo, he's great in that. But, him and Wanda, really, I haven't really thought of Wanda and Vision, apart from this show, as, oh, they're really great characters, and they're good characters in the MCU. It's just that I never thought of them like, Rey and Finn are cool, or for Marvel, you can go, okay, Hawkeye and Black Widow are cool, but I never really pieced it together as much. And this show really highlights the element that, yeah, these are good actors, and they're working together, and they do mesh. It's really good. I think when I see Wanda and Vision, they do make a, I don't want to say a good couple, because I'm not some kind of mushy dude, but, they do work together well as actors, and it looks like they're having fun on set. But there's a lot of, this kind of underling where there's this, everything's black and white, so you see, like, the colored helicopter. You see in the end when Wanda kind of does a little hard reset and kind of like rewinds. You can see that the whole house is in color. Vision and Wanda are in color, and it really seems like Wanda, in my opinion, in my like little fan theory, I think that Wanda made this world kind of like a parallel alternate reality so that she could be with Vision without having Thanos jack it up or anyone mess it up. She just wants to be with him without anything going wrong. And every time something goes wrong, in the first one and in this one, where you see the beekeeper dude, or freaking that one girl that, gets a cut and you can see the red blood, it's not just black and white blood. Every time something happens, she kind of reverses it or talks her way out of it or rewinds. She literally says, no, when the dude's choking in the first one, she gets extremely serious. Vision, help him, and this one she goes, no, really, so it seems like every time something goes wrong, she tries to reverse it. And, I don't know who the dude is who keeps saying, Wanda, what's happening? Who's doing this? There's a lot of mystery to this, and that's, I think, what the show excels at. It's really good at being a little bit of a comedy, a little bit of a drama, a little bit of a romance, a little bit of a sitcom, but it's also really good at keeping you invested. It's not just another show where like, oh, it's a lighthearted take on the Marvel characters and that's it, It's that, but it's also more. It has a different and deeper meaning to it, which is really nice. There's a lot of things going. Speaking of Vision, a lot of cogs are turning, a lot of gears are shifting in the ways that I didn't really think the show was going to go in. And this was a better episode. I think that everything was on par here. Nothing really weird. I think the commercials, they had like the Hydra watch. So I'm not sure if the commercials are going to pave the way to having importance in the show. I'm not sure. I hope. Or they could just be meaningless, little commercials and ads starring, MCU things. I think the first one was like Stark Industries, and then this one was Hydra. So there's a lot of cool things in there that kind of do that. But again, this was a great episode. I really can't wait for 3 and 4, or just 3 again. I don't know how they're going to release it. But again, tell me in the comments what you think. I thought it was a lot of fun. Again, guys, we're getting to the point where, I think the rest of the episodes are going to be in color now. So it kind of seems like Wanda is kind of slowly unlocking her world as we go along. She apparently is pregnant now. She wasn't pregnant when she was dressed up as the hot freaking not maid, you know what I mean, the freaking Vision's assistant, or, you know, she's just like, it's just like, oh, I'm pregnant now, you know, that's kind of weird. So things just kind of happen, you know, the choking dude, Wanda being pregnant all of a sudden, the beekeeper guy coming out of the freaking grate, like Pennywise. It's just, there's so many things in here where it's, you know, on base surface, it seems really strange and just kind of like off the wall, like, oh, this is weird, you know, like, what the hell, this makes no, what's going on, you know, but that's the point, we're supposed to ask what's going on, this is weird, why is that happening, why is she acting like that, you know, there's certain things in there that are kind of strange. I didn't see the movie It, I didn't see any of them, but one of the things I liked about It from the trailers is that Pennywise the dancing clown kind of takes inspiration of fear of others, you know, so you can have the kid reading at the library just calmly reading a book, but the people in the background are staring at him like really weird, you know, so he knows what he's doing, you know, the chubby kid in the library knows what he's doing, but the people in the back are looking at him, you know, something's wrong there. This is the same type of thing. Wanda and Vision are trying to be normal, but things around them are happening, and when she doesn't like it, she tries to reverse it. So there's a lot of crazy stuff going on. Again, this is a great show. I think it's not as exciting as The Mandalorian in terms of like new Disney Plus live action shows, but this is getting somewhere, and I'm really, you know, I can't wait to see where it goes. This was a great episode. You know, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the first one, but this one was a lot better. I think they really got the tone right. Alright guys, so sorry about that. My camera died, of course, right? What else would go wrong? I do apologize again. I also apologize for this video being so freaking late. You wouldn't believe the goddamn amount of just battery power the stupid thing needs. It's like 6 hours long. It's crazy, and it's not even a good camera, but whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed this WandaVision episode. Again, this was really good. It really stepped things up in a lot of different categories. I cannot wait for 3 and 4, and I will get those out quicker than I have these. I'm sorry. Hope you enjoyed it though. Again, no spoilers in the comments, but tell me without spoiling it if you liked it. And again, I'm probably going to give this one an A+ or a 10. I mean, this was really good. It was better than the first one. It was really good on a lot of levels. It really wants me to keep guessing, and it's a great thing. Again, I can't wait for 3 and 4. It's going to be insane. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.